Dinkins and Winston playing a little catch and go. And Dinkins will step back for three. And it's off the right side of the rim. Williams pulls in the rebound. Up ahead, Asar with the two-hand jam. Dickerson's pass knocked away and stolen by Winston. Down the lane, Isaac with a tough finish and one. Extra pass for Gabe Dines, and it scoots off his hands. They give the big man another chance, and Jordan Marsh weaving through with 5 on the shot clock. He steps back and knocks it down. Top for Isaac, Gabe Dines very far from the basket at 7'5" to guard Isaac. Into the corner for Terrence Jones. He responds. Jaden Brownell into the game, the Samford transfer wearing 33. Another three for Marsh. This one's true. 19-16 USC. Baker Mazzara to Kofi, the two starters back in. Marsh with an extra pass. Chad Baker Mazzara from three, rattles it home. And USC's right back in front. It's 25-23 with 8:05 to play in the first half. Coast to coast, the Trojans get the block, and it's back into the hands of Rodney Rice. Rice, one of the 3 Trojan starters on the floor to go along with Marsh and Dines. Baker Mazzara, the Auburn transfer, with a heat check, and he gets it to go again. 6 straight for Chad Baker Mazzara. But a couple late plays for Kofi gave the Cavaliers the win over the Jaspers last year. And a turnover by the Jaspers here. Easter ahead for Rodney Rice. Trojans in transition into the corner for Baker Mazzara, who's raining it down in the first half. Roxborough feeds Winston up top. USC defense shape-shifting to pick up the guards. That's a tough look, and Kofi influences the shot. It's no good. Baker Mazzara inside for Asar. Counted in the foul. Ezra Asar backing down on Roxborough. Nearly into the paint. Finds Baker Mazzara, and the floater no good. Second chance points. Good in the foul. Baker Mazzara gets his own miss, and now can make it a three-point play. Needing rebounds, the Jaspers out-rebounded 30-10 in the first half at Galen. Winston into the paint, trying to do it all in the second half, and he starts it off with 2. His pocket picked by Kofi, finds the basketball, back in Terrence Williams in transition. 2-on-1, he goes to the basket, leaves it short. Rodney Rice on cleanup aisle, and he puts it in.
USC players taking some extra contact.
Roxborough into the paint, and he leaves it high. Kofi with another board. He wants to push for Rodney Rice. Passed up the 3, instead floats it in. He spins it off the glass for 2 more.
But that might have been the sequence of the year so far for USC. Kofi off the glass, and the feed to Asar, who's always open down low.
And a rare 3 pulled in by the Jaspers. That's Jaden Winston. And it feels like once they get that momentum behind them, the train coming down the tracks, the Jaspers are not standing in the way. Another 3 for Jaden Winston, and he knocks it down. Followed by a couple members of the training staff. It's a 19-point game now. Jordan Marsh back in for USC to find Kofi up top. Baker Mazzara has been quiet here in the second half, but that ends now. It's in off the glass, and he's up to 24. Terrence Jones with just 5. He had over 20 off the bench back on Monday for Manhattan, and the Trojans have done well to limit the 6th man. Asar is feeling it into the paint, and one again. He goes 2 for 2 from the line. USC up to 94 points, matching its total from the season opener on Monday against Cal Poly. That was a 30-point win. Trojans have 7.5 minutes to get to 100. Inside, the layup no good. Fight inside, and it's an and one. He likes to have a scorer come off the bench. That's what Devin Dinkins was for them last year. He really told us, in our league sometimes, everyone studies your 5 starters, and the 6th man goes undernoticed, and that's what they think Jones can be this year. Isaac around a screen, loses it. Dickerson in transition, all the way. He flushes it home, and that's a strong man finish. Omari Moore for 3, bricks it, and it's up ahead for E.J. Neal. Waits for it to come down from the sky and slams it home. That pass came down with drops from Jupiter. Marsh around a screen, picked up his dribble. One more shot for the road is short. A rebound inside by Easter, fading away and finding the basket with 1 tick left. Year 2 under Eric Musselman starts 2-0 as the Muss Bus rolls on through Manhattan.